Hello everyone and welcome to Contest of Speed Tier 2 Round 7. We're here at Canada. I'm Thomas, next to me is Tuspel, and we hope to bring you yet another good race. Welcome Tuspel.
Ooh, very excited for this. It's a very narrow track, but it's very quick, and there's quite a few overtaking opportunities as well.
Yep. Should bring us a lot of fun.
As well.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
King comes out. I don't know, man, is he on? He's on hypers. He's going straight for it.
He's on hyper, so he's or doing the one stop, but then he has to stretch those, or he's gonna do the two stop.
Yeah, I think if you can get to around about lap 12 or so, you can go straight on to the supers. Make a reasonable effort.
So here we are. Now we can watch it. Need to fit it best.
Hammy, second in the championship, also out on Hypersoft, so there's outlap. What's that in sector 1?
This King is going really slow.
Ricky's also going really slowly. He invalidated maybe, do you think? Or just not happy with his lap?
Yeah, maybe. Turn 1 you can invalidate. If you want to take it really well, then you have to take a bit of a risk.
The wall there.
Was it Chris? No, Chris was waiting for someone. Fallen. No, they don't. Both don't have damage.
Oh, are they going to do slipstreaming, do you think, with each other?
Maybe that could be a possible. Yeah. Nah, but they're
a bit too far away.
Yeah, that's what I want to say.
I thought maybe that's what Chris was waiting for, but he's gone off, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Decent opening effort from Smarter. Good bank.
Smatter 19.8, really good lap, solid. And Ripper one is out as well, but I think we can watch Chris right now. As Chris is gonna start his lap, so we'll stay on board with him. So shifting up to turn 3, someone is in his way, goes out nicely.
Yellow flags in this sector.
Okay, this looks,
Chris's way.
This looks really solid. Now on, good trip for Chris. Yeah, he's doing a good job. As Powers 1.8 seconds behind Smarter.
Nice and smooth through that chicane.
Yeah, good job for Chris. Now up to the hairpin. You need to make sure you get a good exit.
Race boy with a worldly lap there.
Which he does. Whoa, 1.8.7. That's a really solid lap. As Chris did get a good exit. On for a good lap, I think. Needs to get the chicane right. Which he does. Oh, I almost lost it. That was tricky. 1.7, 1.8. 1.9, he's second. Nice, 6/10 off.
I think he can go sub 1.9 maybe if he hooks up that chicane at the end a bit better.
Should be happy with it. Yeah, definitely. As Power retired, what's going on with him?
I don't know, I didn't see it, but there's a yellow flag in sector 3, so maybe the Wall of Champions, but I can't see anyone coming up to it yet.
That could be a thing, yeah. I'm watching Ripper on now, who I think is gonna start his lap.
Senna's just coming around the last corner, yep, Wall of Champions. For Power.
Yeah, is it Wall of Champions? Oh.
Yep. We're just about to see. We're coming up with Rip and Run as well.
No, you can't
he's
see.
going in the pit lane, but yeah, he's in the wall.
Okay. As I'm going on board with Wise Boy, as he's not gonna set a lap. Oaksy is in as well. Lennon, who's on an out lap. King is on an out lap.
I think, has Chris run out of fuel? No, he was just getting out of the way, like a gentleman.
He's burning off fuel. Is he burning fuel or is this a glitch again? Is it back? I think it's back.
Might be a glitch.
But no one else got it.
Because surely he's coming in.
Yeah, I think so. He's on the hyper source.
He's on the hypers, he won't want to do a second lap on them. Brilliant lap there from X47 on the Ultra Soft. There's a bit of an incident at the exit of the pit lane. Adrelot was sort of floating around on the edge there and has been disqualified.
Oh really? Yeah, he got disqualified. Ooh.
There was Adrelot X just finishing his lap, and Lennon Meringue was also coming out of the pit lane.
Good.
And I don't know what he was doing there. I cut to it and they were on the grass.
King is on his false lap at the moment.
Some smooth through sector 1 for King.
20.3, don't know how quick that is. Don't know the exact sector times. The only thing I know is that he has got to beat a 1.8.7 at the moment.
Race Boy did 19.2, so I think he's a bit off.
Oh, then he's a bit off, then he's around P5 at the moment. Needs to get this chicane right, and maybe he can be inside the top 5. And I corner cut it, I think.
He's still going for it.
Yeah. 1.8.7, but he corner cut it, yeah.
Sector 1, sector 3, we've got an incident. No one in the wall there this time.
But we have Smarto and X47 on ultra soft tires. Well in the mix with the hyper soft guys. So, and well, we have Medi Robo P3 on nice. 6/10 off on ultra softs also. So job, those guys looking really good.
There, get some points.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Ricky's on a fast lap at the moment. Ooh, as he goes wide in the hairpin, that cost him a bit of time. As Rodan says, good luck Thomas and Neil. Thank you very much Rodan. Hope you enjoy the stream. Thanks for watching.
Getting his name drop in early again?
Yeah, every time. Always give a shout out to the website master. As Ricky puts in a 19.1, but it's invalidated. He goes for another lap? I think so. You can do that on ultra soft tires.
Around this place to do it as well.
Yeah. So he's going again.
You've got Rip and Run has gone faded.
Yeah, and Ricky is quick. 119.4 in the first sector, so he's only 2/10 of Raceboy at the moment.
That's a good first sector.
Because we've got 70 people watching right now, that's sick. Thank you very much for watching everyone. Hope you enjoyed.
in sector 2.
For one, he's 2/10 off. But is it 2/10 of your own time? Or is it 2/10 of Paul?
I think that might be 2/10 off his invalidated time.
Oh, okay. Because that was a 191, I think. If I remember correctly. Ah, he's coming in?
No.
Why is he coming in?
Maybe invalidated it again, we didn't see.
Oh yeah, that could be a thing, yeah. Because he was on for a very good lap.
Here, some of the corners.
Let's see. the pits. Oaksy. Can watch him. Didn't set in the lap.
Has Rip and Run crashed? Because he's faded out on the screen on the timesheet.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, without a time, so that's interesting.
Maybe he was the yellow flag that we couldn't see. It'd be interesting to see what happened with the McLaren with the disqualification of Doc. Because I don't know why he'd have been disqualified. I think he was just getting out of the way of people, but then it said he was blocking the pit lane. But he definitely wasn't, from what I saw.
Okay.
That might just be a silly game thing.
Yeah, that could be. I think that probably is that. So we got Power and Ripper on retired and Adriel disqualified. For some reason, still don't know how.
There you go then, King just starting a lap on Hypersoft.
Then we will watch him.
Magic time we're looking for is a 19.2 in sector 1, so now if we're on for a good lap. Whoa, there's a glitch there.
So 20.3. He can't get the first sector right.
Unless he's been getting so many corner cuts as well, he just wants to get a banker on the board.
Yeah, that could be it, yeah. Or he's going slow on Hypersofts and banging in a lap on Ultrasoft tires.
We might want to get Ultrasofts at the end, because quite a lot of it's about 50-50, isn't it, the top 10? Fact,
yeah, it is, yeah.
Ultrasofts in there at the moment.
Yeah, more Ultrasofts, so guys on Hypersofts have something to prove if they start on it. Raceboy definitely throwing his strategy out of the window with going on Hypersofts and putting in a great lap.
Is Hammy not allowed to do a qualifying lap? Has he still got a qualifying ban?
Good lap of King, it has to be said.
Nice.
He was a bit down in the first sector, but he managed to get it back. He must have run purple in sector 2 and 3 then.
No, the graphic we're getting that's saying 20.3 is actually wrong. He did a 19.4. I don't know, I don't think we can believe that graphic.
Okay, yeah, what the hell is that then?
It's a bit stupid.
Wow, that's so stupid. Yeah, how can you say that then? Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, I was just opening up the race director as I'm not in charge of the
you can do that,
so
yeah, that's good.
Technical stuff.
Yeah, just go on with that, that's really nice. So you can see who was on a lap
right. That's how I found out
now.
what Raceboy's sector 1 was.
Yeah, as Maddie is on a fast lap, going up to the line right now.
At the moment, we've
on
got the front
Hypersofts.
row on Hypers. And Matty going for it on...
oh, he's going
Hypers
this lap.
now, so.
He's going right now, so that's good moment to get him in. As Matthew Ham says, hey, welcome Matthew, welcome to the stream. I'm from South Africa. Ooh, that's sick.
Between 3rd and 8th. Crazy.
Yeah, this tier 2 is really exciting to watch. All those gaps are so close. They're so close between. There's so less between each other. That's really good.
Well, everyone in the top 10 is within a second of pole position as well, which is impressive.
That's really solid. As Maddie looked really decent. He's trying to improve
halfway through the lap, but other than that, takes the last chicane brilliantly.
1.6, 1.7, 1.8, 1.8.9, which brings him up to P3. That's really solid. Ricky should be happy with it as well.
And has to get both their cars up there.
Yeah, Ricky needs to follow his team
Ricky's
in again.
Out there on the Hypers. I think he's on a lap actually. I think he's just finishing one.
Oh, as Audrey is in the chat, he said I got disqualified for blocking the pit lane. Okay, that's interesting. Unlucky, I would
It's
say.
okay,
Yeah,
we
really
saw
unlucky,
that you
man.
weren't actually blocking the pit lane, so I'm sure you won't get any penalties from the
No, you won't
stewards
get
for
any
that.
penalties. Nah.
Unfortunately, you can't do anything now.
The game's just stupid. That's really unfortunate for you, man. But no stress. Here in Canada, you can do enough. Even if you start from the last place, you can still almost get on a podium.
They've locked out the second row, the Haas team.
As team, oh Ricky, yeah, put in a good lap. As everyone is going out right now to set their last lap. So interesting to see if guys put on ultra soft tires or if guys go on to hyper soft tires. If they see the same as we do, they see of course that the gap is really close. So if you go on hyper softs, then the possibility is there that you can get pole.
Definitely. So we've got the first two rows on hypers at the moment, and rows 3 and 4 are on ultras.
On ultras, yeah. With some big names on the ultra soft tires.
Well, you've got Ricky and Raceboy, who are 3rd and 4th in the championship. Raceboy who won in Monaco. And they're on the hypers toward the front, and then you've got Hammy and Smarto are leading the championship on the ultras just behind them, so difference in strategy. Raceboy on an outlap again to try and confirm his pole position. He doesn't want to get stuck in traffic, he just wants to go from the front, like the Monaco.
Ricky says, messed up my ultra run. Okay, that's why you put on super softs. And Smarto is out again on ultra soft tires, so we will watch him. It says his first sector was a 19.7, but yeah, don't know if I can trust it anymore. Oh, as he goes wide, that's his lap over, or can he still? He still can get in another lap.
Boy is 300th of a second up on himself, if that graphic's correct.
Senna retired, okay. Chris is on, I think the guys just, these guys just put in a lap and then retire.
Okay.
Smarto doesn't have any time to, oh, that's really unfortunate.
On himself as he goes into sector 3.
Smarto can't get a lap in.
Pole position.
Watching race boy.
Fallen, what a lap!
Fallen P2, oh my god, on a 10th. That's crazy stuff from Fallen, get in.
If Raceboy can get this over the line, I think he's going to do a 108.4 or 5 here.
108.4, great lap.
Fantastic. Anyone else to raise? Ollie on a lap?
Ollie on a lap?
Yep, Ollie at the hairpin. Oh, no, is he going for it? Yeah, I think he's going for it.
Yeah, should be. We shifted up really early to
overtake him.
Great. Ooh, came a bit on the cross, he gives up.
No, he doesn't want to go up, he doesn't want to go anywhere.
Yeah, but it will give him P10, unless Lennon can't do anything. That's
no,
P10 for Ollie. P11 for Ollie.
P11?
Wow.
Ah, maybe, who's 10th though? Not...
So I think Lennon passed him
all the
then.
graphics not working.
I don't know. Yeah.
Code amateurs at this rate.
Yeah, they already are. Yeah, Lennon P5. That's what I just said. Lennon P5, so that moved Ollie to P11. So you should be happy with it. So we got Raceboy, Fallen, King Jake, top 3. Then we've got Maddie, Lennon and Ricky on the Hypersoft tires. Then some guys on the Ultrasoft tires. Senna, Hemi, Smarto and X427. And then Ollie, Legend Killer, Chris, Mitch, Crowan, Oaksy, Wiseboy, Power, Rip'n1 and Aldrew outside of the top 10, so they can choose what tire they want to start on. So they should spice up the race.
All those Hypersoft people from 2nd to 6th, they were within a 10th of a second of each other.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Great stuff, really interesting.
So the top 6 on hypers, and then 7, 8, 9, 10 on ultras, and then anyone else they can pick what they want. So maybe some super softs. So calm with them all sat on the grid over there and just silent.
Yeah, you can't say anything right now. When the formation lap starts, we can see what tire everyone put on.
Lovely view of the pit lane here, sponsored by DHL.
Yeah, yeah. Such a boring screen. Oh,
yeah, they could
God.
at least give us like a helicopter shot of the track or something. That would be
Yeah,
lovely,
something
wouldn't
like that. Just make it more interesting. Well, we see one Ferrari guy putting on numbers.
At
Don't
least
know
his
why.
leg's not broken.
Don't know where he got his numbers from. If they were standing still,
He's probably writing out Fernando is faster than you or something similar.
but multi 21.
I don't know. These marshals seem to be doing a little dance at the front here in the orange overalls.
Oh, they're standing still from my part.
Oh, they were moving a minute ago.
Oh, now they're dancing.
one-
Yep.
Yeah, there he is with his little shuffle. Look at him go. Trying to work out what Mercedes have typed out in their little trolley here with the purple letters.
Some
Can't make
secret
it out.
information with their laptop. Just trying to hack Ferrari's thing. As finally we can start the formation lap. Get in.
I'll look at Ollie.
So we got data fitted. So we can see that Ollie is on the super soft with Legend Killer P12 on ultra soft. The rest is on super soft. On less power, he's on ultra softs as well. So the top 6 is on the softest tire, and yeah, definitely P7 to P20 is on the one stop. And are some of these guys going for the one stop as well? If they watch Lego, they know it's possible. They know that it's doable, so maybe they go for it. But I think most of the guys on the hypershots will do it to stop.
I didn't see why Wise Boy was disqualified.
Maddie retired, and I don't know, or disqualified, and I don't know why.
Maybe the game stewards are just being a bit.
Oh, Rowan as well.
overzealous.
Oh,
There's a big
chaos.
accident at the back here.
What are these guys doing? Oh. We've
it's like
changed the
Belgium
penalty
98
from
at
10
the
to
back
5
here.
seconds, and suddenly everyone is going to get disqualified. Great job.
Shout out to Adril, who hasn't been disqualified yet and has got further than we did in qualifying.
Yeah. Oh, Ricky.
Oh, both Hasses disqualified.
Oh, Ricky.
What did he do?
He touched the back of...
Well, X has been disqualified for I don't know
What
why.
is going on? What are these guys doing?
The stewards are going to have a busy night tonight. We haven't even started the race yet.
Yeah, lovely stuff. Give me some more work, guys. Love it. 2 AM, here we go.
We've been lining up on the grid for a long time now. Who do we
Yeah,
think
Race
then?
Boy is standing there with cold tires at the moment. All this hard work for nothing. As we have a green flag. Yes, now we have
On
1,
board
2,
with Fallen
3,
in
4,
P2.
5 lights. And away we go for the Canada Grand Prix. Shout out to Ricky. Race Boy with a fantastic start, and they touch. Ricky touched the back of King Jake.
And he's lost the
He
front
must have-
left of his wing.
Yeah, already got wing damage, and he pushed his teammate Maddie to the side, and now Lennon got past him. So that's Lennon remaining in P5, and Maddie dropped down.
Not too many overtakes at the back. We've still got the Legend Killer got past Ollie. He's having a go at Smarto.
As Lennon, I think, almost lost it. Now there's a big gap between P4 and P5. So it's the Lennon train at the moment. Look at these guys. Oh, it's insane to watch, man. All those guys so close to each other. As they go, Hammy goes for a move. Up the inside to X47. And now he's on the back of Senna. Hammy on the ultra soft tires. He needs to make them work and get past these guys.
He wants to be, if Senna at the moment is the leading ultra soft, he wants to get past Senna at the very least.
Yeah, definitely. That's his priority. As Senna touched the wall, lost a bit of his front wing.
And slowed down Hammy X all over the back of him now. He thinks better of it.
These guys are so close to each other. As Smarto is under pressure from Legend Killer. He needs to pick up the pace and get in touch with X47. Otherwise, he will drive a very lonely race.
Best movers on the start. We got Oapsy up 3 positions from 16th to 13th, and Adril, who was wrongly disqualified in the qualifying, is up from 20th to 16th.
Yeah, great job from him.
Mitch has gone down 4 places, Wiseboy down 3 places. Wiseboy is disconnected, I think.
I think so, yeah, his internet letting him down again.
And the Hasses of Ricky and Matty have swapped. Ricky up 2, Matty down 2.
Yeah. Yeah, but Ricky with wing damage, so it's interesting to see if Lennon can catch him.
He's got wing damage, but at the moment, because Lennon is... Well, he was holding them up, he's spread out a bit now, he's got a bit of pace now, maybe he just had a bit
as
of
Hammy goes down the inside of Senna and he makes the mistake. Senna's coming in, Senna's coming in. He wants to get rid of his front wing damage, I think, so Hammy got past him, but he's under pressure of X47. So he can't make the mistake, so it's Hammy up to P7, X47 up to P8.
Senna is going to have to pit again, so he's going to be hoping for a safety car at some point.
Yeah, he would be hoping for a safety car, definitely. Oh yeah, and I need to keep up with the penalties, so...
Have we had any yet?
No, we didn't, but it's lap 3, so if you pick up a penalty each lap, then this is the thing. As King Jake has got past Fallen for P2.
He doesn't quite put it off.
As Fallen almost lost the back end. So now he's under pressure from Ricky.
Hammy's got a great exit if we want to go to that, fighting Matty for 6th place.
Ooh, yeah.
He's pulling to the outside, Matty defending the inside. And
great move from
makes
Hammy.
The move stick.
Round the outside, great job. Hammy up to P6. And Smarto still in P9. Needs to pick up the pace.
So Hammy is the leader of the Ultra Softs, and he's picked off Matty, who was on the Hyper Softs there. So he's in a good position right now.
Definitely, as Ricky is... Ooh, as 47 got past. Maddie and Chris picked up 3 seconds.
He's got to get past Lennon though, because I think Lennon hasn't quite got the pace of the top 4.
As Ricky is putting Fallen under pressure and he's trying to get past on hairpin, wouldn't...
Ricky's doing great considering the wing damage he's got.
Yeah, seriously doing a good job now in the slipstream of Fallen. Is he gonna get past? Yes, he is on the inside. He's already passed before the braking zone. Good job from Ricky.
Braking zone, yeah. Oh, that brake marker board's gone. That's going to upset some drivers.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's really annoying. I know the struggle.
King is now all over the back of Raceboy. I think he's quicker at this stage of the race.
Yeah, King puts in...
And he's looking after his ERS.
Yeah, and King puts in fastest laps after fastest lap, so... He definitely wants to get past Raceboy.
Could be looking at a move down the back straight for the lead. Coming round in just a minute.
Oh, great view. Love this. Codemasters making up for their mistakes, giving us some great camera views.
And has a 2-second gap over Hammy.
And he's closing in on Fallen, gained 8 tenths this lap. As we go to the front of the pack, Race Boy going up to the long back straight with King just behind him, looking for his slipstream. As King is closing and closing and closing and closing. Does he go for a move? No.
No, he's not going
He
for
stayed
it.
behind
He's
him.
got more ERS, so he doesn't get a good exit out of here. Otherwise, he might have given it a go into turn 1. So I think he's going to back off with his ERS and save it up for the next lap.
Yeah, trying to go for another lap. As Smarto is under pressure from Ollie. Ooh. Oh no, Ollie is overtaking Legend Killer, I'm sorry.
Ricky really
Can
struggling
you make the
with the
move
right-hander at turn 2 because of his damage, but other than that, he's doing pretty well.
So Ollie has to stick behind Legend Killer for another lap, I think.
Lemon is just about going to be in the DRS of Fallen now.
As Race Boy and King Jake going up to the hairpin right now.
And Ollie's still the leader of the Super Soft pack.
As King Jake is gonna try it again this lap. Let's see if he can pull
He's
it off.
much closer this time, much closer.
I wanted to say he's
Goes
definitely
to the
gonna do
inside.
it right
He's
now.
gonna get this done surely
Yeah,
before
before the
braking
braking zone.
Yeah. Great stuff.
Great stuff from Jake. Now, can he pull
Raceboy
away?
Has to stay in the slipstream now, doesn't he?
Yep. That's the only thing Raceboy can do. As Chris picks up another, so that's 6 seconds for him right now. Chris wants to get his penalty
power
kick
on
back.
his Ultrasofts towards the back, we've got all the Hypersofts top 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9 on Ultras, and then everyone else on Supers.
Yeah. Oh, Ollie, 3 seconds.
Not good, closing down. So just on the edge of the points there. Oaksy up from 16th to 11th now. Fair play. Adriel up to 14th from 20th. I mean, if King pitted now, he would come out about 16th behind Mitch, because there's only 18.5 seconds between 1st to 16th.
Okay.
There's a big gap after Mitch though, so the leaders can't really afford to at the moment because they'll get stuck in so much traffic.
Yeah, they need to continue, but as Fallen is in.
Fallen is in, so let's see how far down he goes. He was about 5 seconds down on the lead, so we'll see how much a pit stop is.
As he goes onto super soft tires, so
could go to the engine there.
Yeah, he should.
Be difficult, but he could.
Yeah.
So Fallen is now 22 seconds behind, so yeah, it's about 17 seconds for a pit stop.
Okay.
Which would put the lead in between Adriel and Rip and Run at the moment if Jake pitted this lap.
Yeah, and that's not what you want.
Ideally, they want to be ahead of Ollie, but they need another 5 seconds on Ollie to get out in front of the super soft train.
As Raceboy, really close to King at the moment. Tries to get past on the start-finish straight, maybe. As King is every so close to the wall. Yeah, he's staying in the slipstream. Maybe he's managing his tires. And maybe he is going for that one stop. As Claudio says, killing me to watch this session, so mad. I was waiting till 6. Oh, that's a real shame, man. Just what Thomas said, real shame, sorry. Sorry to hear that. As Mitch got past Lennon, Lennon is in. Lennon is into the pits on ultra soft tires.
He comes out on the ultra, he's going for a 2-stop.
He's going for a 2-stop, definitely.
So he has to get past Fallen as quickly as possible. Adriel with a penalty for multiple warnings there. At the moment, Chris is king penalty, isn't he?
Yep, with 6 seconds. He's back at it again.
Ricky, I keep going back to him, he's still only 3.5 seconds off the leader, and he's got all that damage on the front.
Yeah, that's insane. With wing
Mighty
damage,
impressed
he's
with that.
keeping up, yeah. As he said, he didn't like Canada at all. He's doing a
Well,
great
maybe his
job.
setup, he
As
just
King is in.
needed to have a little... He just needed to have a bit of wing taken off. I'm
Yeah.
going to go back down to Adriel because I think this is about where he's going to pop out of the pit lane.
As King is onto super soft tires, so he's
He's
probably going to the end
it.
of the race as well, yeah. Should
Here
make
comes
it.
the McLaren down the start finish straight.
Yeah, I think you watched the right person. Yeah, this is gonna be close. As Power picks up 3 seconds. What? Just in front? Yeah,
Whoa,
just
he
in front.
made it.
Needs to defend the inside on cold tires.
So
As he did
17
that.
seconds
Oh.
is the magic number.
Power and Oxy and Lennon. Wow, guys, stop. Power, Oxy.
You're going to make Thomas's hand fall off.
Yeah. Oxy and Lennon. Yeah. Wow.
And Matty.
No, stop.
They're doing it just to annoy you now.
Yeah. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. And 3 seconds. That's quick.
King straight past Oaksy. Great move. He's got to slice through the field.
Oh, I got it
Raceboy
on screen.
pits.
Nice. Raceboy is in.
As does Ricky.
As does Ricky. Is Ricky gonna change his front wing though?
That's a good question.
If I was him, I would just continue on because he didn't lose that
He's
much
doing
pace. And yeah, that's what he's doing. He's only changing tires, but he's on super softs. Okay, yeah, it showed me ultra
Lennon with
softs,
the
but
fastest
now
lap on his
super
new
softs.
Ultra Soft. He's got to make them go. He's got to go for it because he's
As a race boy,
just
What?
ahead of Mitch there.
but wait a sec. How is King in P8 and Raceboy in P13? As Ricky picks up 3 seconds.
Because the Fallen has undercut him, as has Lennon Meringue. They both undercut Raceboy.
Yeah, but
Lennon will have to pit again, but Fallen is genuinely ahead of Raceboy now because he pitted so much earlier.
yeah, I know, but then Raceboy must have made a mistake or something, because otherwise King could not be that much in front of him after 1 lap. You can't make that much of a difference
Very
on new
true.
tires.
Very true. Maybe he was a bit slower, a bit hesitant going into the pit lane.
Yeah.
Maybe, Raceboy.
Yeah. As Hemi picks up 3 seconds. Guys, what are you all doing?
Lennon is trying to get past Rip and Run now. And does. Good move. And he's going to go straight into a move on Adriel as well. Lennon flying
Yeah,
on his Ultra
Lennon.
Soft.
Yeah,
so he's
Lennon is
definitely
flying.
at least giving his 2-stop a chance.
Yeah, but he needs to do this. This is his only possibility. Just get the hammer down, burn those tires off, make them scream, and then come in for a fresh set.
King is already up to 6th and only has to pass Ollie to be back in a position where he's only got the Ultra Softs who are yet to pit in front of him.
Ooh, as there's yellow in sector.
Oh, I think it's Adriel's in the wall.
Andrew's
He's
in
not
the
out,
wall.
but
Oh,
lost
and
his
he's
front
coming
wing.
back
Oh,
on
no!
Senna. Oh, that's a shame.
He's collected Senna.
Yeah, Andrew with a
That
5-second
was-
stop ago. That's well deserved as Senna leaves, and I can understand that. I can totally understand
yeah,
that.
was a poor mistake there.
Andrew
Unfortunately, which
destroyed
ended
his race.
Senna's race.
And we got it on stream, so no excuses right there. Yeah,
Trying
that's
to
a
get
real
back
shame.
into the race a bit too quickly there. And Oaksy is also not particularly happy with
As
Adriel
Chris
there.
picks up another 3 seconds, so that's 9 seconds for him at the moment.
Oaksy's lost his wing, front left of his wing. I don't know how that happened.
As Kelly Mail was in the chat. What's up, man? How you doing? Co-commentator. As Crowan picks up 3 seconds, almost all the field got a penalty right now.
Raceboy in all that madness has overtaken Fallen. That was for position. Because they both made 1 pit stop.
Yeah, that was definitely for
Fallen is
position.
missing the front right of his wing. When did that happen?
Oh, really? Yep,
Because he had it in his
is.
first spin.
And that will cost him a lot of time, I think.
So I think Ricky's been alright because it's on the left and most of the corners, apart from this one and turn 2,
Yeah,
generally are
but Fallon's losing a lot of time as Hemi picks up another 3-second time penalty.
They're testing how much ink's in your pen.
Yeah. Oh
No.
yeah, Fallon is making mistake after mistake. He's missing his braking points and Ricky makes use of it.
Good opportunism from Ricky there. Ricky is effectively, I think, P3 when this all pans out. Although Lennon is closing in on King, which he needs to do because he's got to pit again, but he's not letting anyone get in his way, which is fantastic.
Yeah, that's really solid from him.
I think, yeah, Lennon at the end of this race, if we don't get any safety cars or anything, is going to be closing in on them. They're much quicker.
As Rip and Ron picks up 3 seconds.
Race boy jumps past Chris. And because of all this traffic and the slower pit stop, instead of being 1 second behind him, Raceboy is 4 seconds behind King now.
Yeah, he needs to gain a lot of time back after his pit stop. Don't know what he was doing on his in-lap, but he did something wrong. As Hemi is pitting on super soft tires now, so he's going to the end as well.
47 also pitting.
And he's rejoining, well back as Fallon picks up 3 seconds of time penalty.
He gets ahead of Mitch, although crucially X427 is behind Mitch.
Okay.
Another penalty.
That's interesting. As Power picks up another 3 seconds. Oh, this list is gonna be long, really long. But Power in P16, he's not last. It had to be said. But if he makes his pit stop, he's still P18, P17. So that's a good result for him. Not last. That's something different. He's still racing. As Raceboy gets past Crowan on the hairpin, really strange place to do it. Maybe he should have waited for the long straight.
Now he's got to jump past him. He's going to go up the inside into the chicane.
Yeah, Lennon makes the mistake. Great job from Lennon. As Smalo is in. As Ollie picks up 3 seconds. Oh my god.
Legend in the pits. So at the moment we got King leading. He's made his pit stop. He's not going to come back in. Mitch with a penalty.
Mitch. Oh, no, he didn't had one, so that's nice. Another one. 14 people now with penalties.
Lovely.
Can we get the whole field on penalties?
Lennon has got to close up to him and overtake him now, because he's going to have to catch up again afterwards. At the moment, if Lennon pitted, he would come out in 14th place, so he's got to get 17 seconds over somewhere useful so that he doesn't have to overtake too many people.
Yeah, he needs to rejoin in a bit of a gap to get his tires working here, but he's not gaining that much time on King, it has to be said.
It's only a tenth or two
Hemi and Fallon are battling in the hairpin.
Fallon on 7 laps fresher tyres.
Yeah, but Fallon, Hemi and
Senna.
Hemi, Fallon, Legend Killer really close to each other. Hemi got passed. As Legend Killer goes for a move as well. As Andrew picks up another 3 seconds. Oh my god, what's happening?
Raceboy is past Ollie. That might have been choreographed by the 2 Red Bulls.
I think that's strategy. That's multi-21 right there. Ollie, Raceboy is faster than you.
Well, it makes sense. He's on 10 laps fresher tyres. He's in a championship battle. Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, definitely. I would have done the same thing if Jordan was
the
ahead
only
of
time
the
I don't like
championship.
seeing team orders is for the win. Any other position I'm not too fussed about.
Well, if it is the end of the championship,
Yeah, if it's right at the end of the championship, that's fine. But I mean, at
Yeah,
this
but
stage,
right now I don't think you can do it. As Ricky got past, as there are 5 guys within, well, not even a second, maybe half a second within each other. As everyone is
another
slipstreaming each
couple of
other.
tenths for Lennon.
As
I have a feeling if he
Hemi,
gets in the slipstream, he's going to get past. But I don't think King will want to let him pass for only 3 seconds.
Crowan, yep. Was he on the list? Yep, yeah. Chaos right there. So Ricky's still in P5. Hemi got past Chris and Legend Killer got past Crowan. Yep, yeah,
So
that was it.
Ollie needs to pit. Chris needs to pit.
Lennon needs to pit.
So realistically,
fall.
When Lennon, at the moment, when Lennon pits, of all the people that don't have to pit, he's probably going to come out in around about 11th place. So he needs to spend as much time as he can on these ultra softs so he can get another set of ultra softs for the last 15 or so laps, so that he can really push. He's in the DRS zone of King now, though. Red Bull with 3rd and 4th at the moment, going to be extending their championship lead in the constructors.
Yeah, they are on, let's see, they are at top at the moment. Yeah, as Ferrari is behind them, but they are not scoring that much points. Only Hemi is going to score points for them. As McLaren is 3rd, but they are not going to score any points at the moment. So Red Bull is doing a great job.
Will be a factor at the end of this race. Will definitely be a factor.
Yeah, because there are a lot of guys in front of him who has to stop, so yeah, that could be a thing. Definitely.
And he's on, him and X47 are both on very fresh supers, as is Legend Killer actually. Legend Killer in the Renault is in a really good position for a podium. Smarto, of course, leading the championship, so he won't want to lose too many points to Raceboy and Hammond.
Yeah, but I think he... Yeah, well, yeah, he could be on for it, but I think he's losing a lot of points as Oaksy picks up 3 seconds.
And Ricky with a penalty.
Ricky, yep, yeah. Another one.
Chris Pitts will be going on to Ultras for the rest of this race.
So let's see where he joins back.
Probably behind Rip and Run. Or maybe between Crowan and Rip and Run, actually. Yeah, he'll be out ahead of that. Yeah, he's out already. So at the moment, Lennon will now... oh, it's interesting. If Lennon pits now, he'll come out between Mitch and Smarto. He needs to be ahead of Smarto, actually. Interesting to see when he goes. I don't think he thinks he's being held up by King. I think he's quite happy for King to drag him along, away from everyone. Raceboy is going to get back involved. That 4-second deficit he had to King is now down to 2.5.
Yeah, so it's a great battle going on for, well, I have to say P4, but Ricky just got past the Legend. Or Legend was trying to get past Ricky, but...
Hammy in 4th on much fresher super softs
than X427.
King and Raceboy. Lennon within DRS again. Is he going to go for another go? There's a back marker there as well. That's Wiseboy, isn't it? What's the situation with penalties with the top three at the moment?
The top three, King hasn't picked up a penalty yet, so that's really strong from him. Then Lennon is on 3 seconds, and Race Boy as Andrew picks up another one. Let's see. As Race Boy is also clean, so King and Race Boy doing a good job, and Lennon with a pit stop to make, he's got 3-second time penalty. So
he's gonna at the moment have to do his pit stop, come out and come back, overtake them and get 3 seconds.
yeah, that's the situation right now, as
penalty.
Oli picks up another one.
Surely
As
he's going to
Legend,
start thinking about pitting now to maximise his ultra stint.
yeah, or maybe he's trying to stretch them.
Around about Fallen, between Fallen and Smarto at the moment, I think, which is not a bad position to come out of the pit lane. Whoa! That could have been catastrophic. He was so close to touching the back of King then, as he came into the pit lane. But I'm pretty sure he was down to the right speed limit. So I think he's going to come out between Fallen and Smarto. Ricky picks up a penalty. Actually, no, he's done a great stop as Lennon. He's come out ahead of X, which is perfect for his strategy.
That's great for his strategy, as Chris puts in fastest lap. Good job from him. But that's really solid for his strategy.
X
now he needs to make
one of the
sure.
leading cars with no pit stop to go. So yeah.
But we have to remember he's got 3 seconds, so he needs to get away from 427 as quick as possible. But I think 427 is gonna stay within a second to enjoy his DRS.
Lennon makes a mistake coming out of the chicane there. He's got to stay ahead of X. Maybe he wanted to be just behind for the detection zone. I don't know. That's a bit too much clever thinking there. Who gets DRS here? Because they were side by side. It's going to be X47 with the DRS. But not close enough.
No, not gonna get past him. And now I think it's the opportunity for Lennon to extend his lead to at least 1 second to make sure he can pull away from 427. As Smarto got past Fallen. Fallen is into the pits, that's why. Smarto on 8 lap old super soft, so he's going to the end as well.
Fallen's had enough with this wing. Is he going to change the wing? No, he's keeping the wing.
He's keeping the wing, good.
But he's gone on to ultra soft. He wasn't happy with those supers. I'm going to be fascinated by Lennon. Legend is right up behind Hammy now, though. The P3 has at the moment the podium. Ooh, bad exit there from Legend Killer. Fascinating race.
Yeah, definitely.
Race Boy's 4-second deficit after the pit stop
1.7
is now down to 1.7.
Yeah, ooh, Legend picks up another 3 seconds, so he's on 6 seconds at the moment.
And Lennon
picks up another one.
About half a second. Has Lennon got a penalty?
Yep, so he's 6 seconds at the moment.
I think that might have cost him a chance of victory there, but I think he's definitely in with a chance of a podium still. We shall see. He's gaining about a second a lap, because this is his second lap. He was 17, 18 seconds behind, and now it's down to 15. Behind the leader, that is.
As Fallen picks up 3 seconds.
Griffin Run rejoins. Just ahead of Oaksy. That's going to be quite close between them, although I imagine Oaksy's probably not going to be able to keep up with those fresh hypersofts that Griffin Run's just put on. Just trying to see some fights lower down the order. Crowan is in the DRS of Chris for P10. They're on a similar strategy.
On a similar strategy, yep. As Lennon puts in fastest lap of the race, as Rip around picks up another 3 seconds.
Chris actually has 1 lap fresher ultra softs than Crowan.
And Crowan, yeah.
Mitch is going to close up behind them as well. He's on also a similar strategy, so that's the fight for the final point position at the moment.
As I'm going back to the battle between Hemi and Legend Killer. Going up to the hairpin right now as Legend Killer wants to get past Hemi, I think.
So close. Just be patient and then you can launch out of this corner. I think he's got a good enough run there. I don't think Hami's got the DRS to
Race boy
defend for
picks
this.
up 3 seconds. That's his first penalty.
King will be enjoying that. Great move from Legend. He has DRS and much more ERS to deploy there. He saved it up.
Yep. On 1 lap fresher tires as Lennon puts in another fastest lap. He's really close to Ricky. As there is a... Adriep was there standing still. Great job of him not interrupting the battle.
He needs to jump past Ricky, doesn't he? There's Lennon. Ricky with a lock-up. Can Lennon get a good exit here? He's going to get him, I think, on this small DRS straight. He doesn't want to waste any time.
Turn 8, yep, before the braking zone. Great job, but now can Ricky come back on him with DRS?
So King still with no penalties, Raceboy with 3, Lennon has 6, Hami has...
Hemi has 6 as well.
Okay,
and Ricky got 12 seconds at the moment.
Oh dear.
He's king of penalties.
Drop him out the point. But other people have penalties too as well, I suppose.
So Lennon got past yellow in sector 1 and 2. What's going on right there? I think someone...
No, I think someone just went on the grass there because it was
I think so.
yellow.
So now can Lennon get to the back of Hemi and Legend Killer? I think that's doable as Hemi picks up another 3-second penalty, so...
I think Lennon is definitely on for a podium here. Raceboy in DRS of King, but he's got that 3-second penalty, so he's got to overtake him and pull away.
And pull away, yep.
King doesn't get a penalty.
And he's just on 1 lap fresher tires, so that's not going to be easy as King picks up 3 seconds, so that's even right there.
We've got a race on now. This is a straight race again now.
Yep, as we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 people with penalties. As Wiseboy and Senna are not on the thing and they retired, so that's only 1. Let's see, who didn't pick up a penalty? I think it's Smalo. Yep, Smalo is without penalties. That's gonna help him a lot.
Okay, so how many seconds does X427 have?
3 seconds, so he's not jumping in.
Ricky's got 12.
Yeah,
Lennon's
Ricky got 12.
6. He's not jumping Lennon. What about Hami?
Hemi got 9, I think. Yep, 9 seconds.
He could jump Hami then.
Yeah, if he's closing in
Legend's got
enough.
6. Smarto could be on for a top 5 here then, with his lack of penalties.
Yeah, just because...
Yellow flag in sector 3, what's that for?
Yeah, I think it's power, letting the guys through.
Oh, okay.
Power of Oaksy, one of the 2.
Raceboy will now have known by asking Jeff to see if King's got a penalty, and he'll know that the race is on now. Lennon is in the DRS of Hammy now.
Yep, he closed in really quick. And now he
Only
wants to get
9.5
past.
seconds
Oh,
off
his power
the
picks up
lead.
now penalty.
Chris has lost out to Crowan in the fight for P10. But he's still in DRS range.
Rip and run. Rip and run lost it. What's happened to him?
Is it going to be a safety car?
That would spice things up as Fallen picks up another penalty.
Was it turn 1 Rip and Run's lost it?
I think so, yeah. That gives Power another place back. Yeah, Rip and Run now
Lennon
falling down.
didn't get past Hammy at the first attempt.
Picks up 3 seconds.
And Legend is now 3 seconds clear of this battle for 4th place. Lennon will want to get a penalty. Not a penalty, a podium. He's in the DRS here, he did a move on Ricky here earlier. Defending on the inside.
Lennon going on the outside.
On the outside. Great move from Lennon.
Yeah, but I don't think this is really smart from Lennon, because Hemi can get back.
That's true, he's got the DRS now, hasn't he?
Yeah, now Hemi's got the
very
DRS.
clever though,
Smado picks up his first penalty.
Oh, okay. Lennon could be okay though, because he's still got quite a lot of ERS, whereas Hammy doesn't, so I think he's alright there. That's the power of the ERS boost for you. Raceboy and King are side by side in Sector 1!
Oh, they're close.
Keeping it clean, great stuff, boys.
Yeah, and this is with 3 laps to go. 4 laps, 3.5 laps to go. Oh, Raceboy got past.
But still
King is coming back.
He pulls into the slipstream.
Yeah,
is he going to wait for the back straight?
Yeah, I think he's going to do it. As there is a Toro Rosso in the fight as well. Yeah, but I know, but he needs to hold back, I think. As Wiseboy picks up 5 seconds. How is he? Is he even racing? I don't know.
Well, it's speeding in the pit lane. I don't think the computer would have sped in the pit lane.
Yeah.
And he's got the run.
He
moves to the outside and he pulls it off.
Oh, and he picks up 3 seconds.
Oh, controversial.
That could be it. That could be the decider.
Is that going to cost him the win? Lennon is past Hammy. Oh, we saw that anyway.
Oh, Raceboy touched King. Raceboy touched King. King is P2, but he gives the position back. That's really fair. That's really good racing. Shout out to Raceboy for this great move. Yeah. Lovely bit of racing. That's racing. But now, Killer. Well, look at Legend Killer. He's only 1 second behind these guys. And Legend.
And Lennon's going to be with them too. I think it's
6
too late
seconds.
for Lennon, though.
Legend is on 6 seconds. So if he can get past King. Ooh, this is going to spice things up. Please, Legend, get in 1 second. Yes, he gets.
6 seconds, aren't they?
Come on, Legend Killer, get in with a second. That will spice things up. Ooh, as Raceboy goes deep. Yeah, Legend on much fresher tires.
Know that King's got another penalty. He'll know
well,
about
if he
the
asks
3,
Jeff,
but he might not have asked yet.
Yeah, if he asks Jeff, he knows, but I don't think he's got the time for it.
King goes defensive. Fair play. This is fantastic fair racing between these two.
As Legend picks up 3 seconds, oh, that will cost him.
So is he on 9 now? That's going to cost him the podium to Lennon, I think.
Oh yeah, Lennon is on 6. Yep.
Raceboy gets past on the racetrack.
47 picks up 3 seconds.
But as it stands, we're going to have Raceboy winning, King second, Lennon will get third, Legend will stay fourth. Just looking further back, Chris is right behind Crowan for the battle for 10th. And Mitch is right behind them too. There's a three-way battle for the last point, although that might change the penalty. In fact, based on the amount of penalties we've had, that will change the penalty.
Yeah. Yeah. But Lennon is closing up on these guys, but with just one lap to go, that's not gonna happen. So, but Lennon is gonna gain as Farman picks up another few seconds. Yeah, he's gonna get the podium.
Although Legend is in there, is Legend gonna last lap then? Last lap.
Maybe just for pride he wants to get past King, although he knows that it's not gonna happen. As Smarto gets past 427, but we have to stick to this battle. Yes, Legend goes for a move while King defends. Just stay behind him, Legend.
Try and move down the inside of Crowan into turn 1. He does, he lunges up the inside, keeps it clean. Great defending from Crowan, holding on to his P10.
And now Mitch is on this inside. As Power picks up, I can't be bothered to get that rig down. Last lap. Won't change anything, I think.
Come to the hairpin. Legend is right behind King Jake. This is, oh no, Legend's got 9 seconds, hasn't he? So this isn't the position. There's
last lap
though. Can he get second on the grid? Second on the track, rather. King defends.
But yeah,
Good
King defends.
defending.
Really good defending. As Raceboy goes up to the line, as he takes P1. Great job from Raceboy. King, Legend, but Lennon's gonna get past on P3. Great job from Lennon.
And Smarto will pick up 6th ahead of Ricky, I think. But great play for Ricky.
Ricky, so Smarto.
So close.
Yeah, Smarto P6. Oh, Ricky's going down the order.
Here we go, the battle over the line. Crowan, Chris in a Williams sandwich.
As Mitch gets past Crowan as well. Yeah, great job from Mitch.
Mitch had less penalties, so he moved up and he gets 10th place. Great reward for him.
Sauber's just outside the points, maybe P14. As we wait for Oaksy just to finish, and that will round up.
But fair play there. I mean, there was a controversial moment between Raceboy and King. Raceboy got ahead, but then he let King back through because it was unfair that he'd overtaken him, and he sorted that out on the track. That was absolute respect there.
Yeah, definitely great respect between the drivers. Tuspel, can you suggest the players for the party?
The podium, I think.
Yep. Yeah.
And Mitch.
Do we want Mitch?
He grabbed a point at the end there, yeah.
Okay. Raceboy with another win. He's getting his streak together. As Raceboy is now... Yeah, Raceboy...
not happy with Crowan, he didn't like being in that Williams sandwich.
Yeah, Raceboy now passed Smarto and Hemi. So,
in the
Raceboy... Yeah. If my maths is alright.
Raceboy got 25, Hemi got 10, which put him up to 94. No, he's level with... Oh no. Yeah, 104. And then Smarto got... Yeah, he has. He takes the lead in the championship.
96.
With back-to-back wins.
And Hemi on 84 plus 10 points. So it's Raceboy, Smarto and Hemi right now.
Back-to-back wins from Raceboy catapult him to the top of the standings.
Yep, great job from him. Did you suggest the players?
Adriel apologising there to Senna. I know it was a silly thing to do, but well done for apologising at the first opportunity. Lots of fairness today in the racing, although Chris is unhappy that Crowan held him up for the whole race there on the last stint. So a new championship leader. Red Bull extend their lead at the top. Are you trying to gather some drivers?
Yeah, if you can suggest the players to the party, then I don't have to leave the stream for that long.
Okay, I'll do that. Let's have a look. So what have we got in here? I don't have any of the podium on my friends list. Hang on.
Then maybe I can do it. Then I have to leave the stream for a bit, but that's all. That's fine. So we got Race Boy. If my PSN wants to work. We need to invite Legend Killer. Is he in? No, he left. Then we can invite King. So we've got 2 people. Yep, I've allowed those guys. So Raceboy, make sure your voice is allowed to be shared, and we will come back to you. Then we wait for Lennon and King Jack to join. Yes, King joined. King, welcome. Make sure your voice is allowed to be shared, and then we wait for Lennon to join.
Are sweaty.
Oh, mine are really cold right now.
Yeah, mine are cold, but I'm sweating still. That race done things to me I never thought could happen.
Okay, so I don't think Lennon is gonna join because he also left the session, so we only have 2 people for the interviews, but that's alright. So let's start with King. King, tell us about your race. Lost it on penalties. That must be a shame, but just tell us.
Well, I don't know when I actually got my first penalty. I think I went the whole race. I think like 29 maybe or 30. I got my first penalty, and then I was told by very pressuring as well.
Still, but
no, yeah.
Still,
and then
great race.
And then Race Boys, I think he touched me on, I think it was like the second corner, and then he stopped for me, which was great sportsmanship because I think Legend was behind him as well, so that could have gone badly, so but he still stopped either way. So it was a great race all round and great sportsmanship from Raceboy. I don't think he had to do that because I think it was just a racing incident, but he stopped, which was nice. So yeah, it was a great race.
Yeah, it really was really good gesture from Raceboy. So back to you, Raceboy. Took another win, back to back right now. You are in the lead of the championship. How do you feel?
Good, very good. What a race. On a hypersofts, this was difficult. I saw Jake coming, and then yeah, he overtook me clear easily, and then when I make the stop, I came in a bunch behind 7 people, and I saw Jake already in front of all those 7, so I thought my race was gone. But then everyone stopped, and I saw Jake 4 seconds in front of me with Lennon in between. And every lap I close in, and what Jake said, we knew it gonna be to the last 5 laps. I also picked up a penalty on lap 24, I think.
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then yeah, it was just took the gamble, and when I crossed the line, fingers crossed that Jake didn't have the penalty, and Lennon didn't have the penalty, and Legend Killer didn't have the penalty.
So you didn't know King picked up another penalty on lap
No,
34
I
almost.
didn't.
Okay.
I didn't anything. I just knew that I was the winner after 5 seconds after the finish. So all the time, fingers crossed. And yeah, what Jake said in corner 2, I hit him in the back, and I thought, yeah, I saw him move him to the side.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a really good job, and you showed really great sportsmanship to letting King go. You thought it was a bit of a bad move, or just giving his position back?
Close enough to Jake, and then after the chicane, I can make my move outside corner 1, and then inside corner 2. And
Yeah.
also
Yeah,
that lap I want to do it, but there I just misjudged and I hit him.
Yeah, he was a lot quicker than me through that chicane. I think every time I looked past after that chicane, he was so much quicker than me there.
Yeah, every time we saw you almost losing the back end, then Raceboy gaining, and every time we thought now he's gonna make the move, and when you did, you let him through, and I was like, huh, what are you doing? But yeah, great sportsmanship, so that was really good. So congratulations on P1, really good job.
Raikkonen can learn about this about yesterday, right?
Yeah.
A little bit sportsmanship.
yeah, can't say anything about it, but you're right.
No comment.
Yeah, no comment, because we've got Tuespo in it as well, so he's the main man.
I don't say a word anymore.
It's Thursday now. This was on Wednesday. We don't talk about it anymore.
Okay.
No, but it was a great job. As Lennon joined the party as well, so we can get a bit of a view from him. So Lennon, you got at the podium because of penalties. Really good job of you getting less penalties than Legend. Tell us about your race.
It was an interesting one, really. It was quite eventful at the start. Making or trying to make the top, and to be fair, the guys at the top 4 were too quick in the hypersauce. I was like, I was never catching them.
Yeah.
And I decided to do the 2-stop, try something different, and it kind of worked in the end. I was only a few seconds from first, and tried to keep it clean on penalties, and as you see, it worked out, and I got myself a podium.
Yeah, it did. But
you seemed to overtake people the moment you got up behind them as well, which was fantastic. Yeah. You weren't really held up by anyone. It went well for you, that one.
Yeah, I just went give it all or nothing, and it's risky, but it worked. And a track like Canada has quite a few overtaking places, so
Yeah, that was the key for you to making the two-stop work. Every time you got close to someone, every time you got in someone's DRS, you overtook him. That was a really good job from you. But because we were thinking about it, and it was like when you had to make your second stop, you would have fallen back way much, we thought. But you still managed to rejoin in like P7 or P6. So that really must have give you some confidence to go ahead and still manage to get the P3.
Yeah, when I checked on the thing at the bottom, it said like they were gonna come out in 10th, and I was debating to try and stay out, and I thought I'll just wing it, go for it, and yeah, just went all out and eventually caught up to the top 3.
Yeah.
Not enough to overtake, but as you said, obviously the penalties worked in my favour this race, and I'm
Yeah,
happy
yeah,
with that.
yeah. Great job. Penalties are a big deal around here, and you managed it really well. Nice P3, nice P2 from Jake, and great victory from Raceboy again. So we would like to thank you everyone for watching. Thank you guys for pulling up a great race. Congratulations on the podium, Raceboy. Congratulations on the win. And we hope to have a great battle next week. So thank you guys very much, and we will see you guys next week. Bye bye.